Hey gang, this is Vicky Kelly with the Golden Rule Trades. I'll show you the setups for today. It was a little tricky trading out there, but we were able to navigate it. This first setup, um, depending on where you drew your lines and what you were looking for. So one of our OGs from the live room caught this one. I did not. I was snoozing. Okay. This broke out right on the candle right before the open. So you could have taken this here and then gotten out here. I waited for the candle of the open, and by then it had flipped this Parsar dot. So technically did not have an entry if you waited for this candle. And then by the time it flipped back, it was too far into it. So depending on where you took that entry, congrats if you got it. I did not, but not to be outdone. That just set up a really nice move down. You could have taken this or this. I drew my line there. You would have gotten the pullback to this level here because we don't enter below that level. We're headed down. Captured all of that, made my profit target for the day. And because it is Thanksgiving week here in the US, the markets are shortened tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. I think it's best to do a one good trade day for any of these days that you insist on trading. So we captured that and then captured this here. And that one is just about ready to fulfill up to here. But what we did in the live room was this would have stopped you out if you had used a 10-point stop. If you'd have gotten in at the close of this and held it, you would have gotten stopped out here on a 1 micro 10-point stop. However, I do allow myself for my personal trading one free entry. And what I mean by that is there are sometimes you get stopped out and it's not because you're wrong. It's just the stops didn't work. It was too volatile of a market to be able to handle your stop size. So when that happens, I allow myself one more try, one more attempt at it. And when we got this here with pretty decent size, I got in here and rode this up to here. Now, at this point, with this great big move, I suggested that we take our contracts off here because although it will probably get up to here, who knows how long it'll take to do that. And so I exited right up here as well. I prefer to give my contracts away, even if I leave money on the table. I prefer to give my contracts away when there's big movement into it. So that's what I did. If you're still holding on to it, it probably will make it up here. We'll see. But either way, you may have caught this move. You should have caught this move. This move might have stopped you out, but you would have made that back and more here. So it was a good day to trade, but it was one you had to walk gingerly through. And that's what we do with the morning method. I'm going to link you to our Black Friday sale. I'm really excited about this because if you are on a limited budget, this is your time to get this because it is the best price that it is going to be all year long. And it will give you the opportunity to trade live in the room and get your feet underneath of you with this plan. We'll give you the opportunity. We even have a guarantee that says that if you come into the live room for 30 days, you show up. And if you don't make back the price of the course in the first 30 days of the live room, I'll give you a second month for free just to make sure that you have gotten practiced and that you are well on your way of making that price back. Honestly, guys, you could go DoorDash this weekend and make enough to pay for this. So there are no excuses at this point to not avail yourself of this. If you do not have a consistent profitable trading plan, you need to check this out. And again, past results are no guarantee of future results, but we have been killing it in the live room, and you deserve to be a part of that too. So again, no guarantees, except for the guarantee that if you don't make back the price of your course in the first month, you will get the second month for free. So I'll link to that below. Have everybody, I hope that you will have a happy Thanksgiving if you're in the US and celebrate. And if not, still enjoy some good food that day, and especially friends and family. So stay safe out there. Good luck trading.